Bitcoin analysis over here. And so, I made a video, the previous one, to give you guys a rundown of the factors that are affecting the market at the present moment. And I hope you guys have made a decision, whatever it is. And if that decision is to buy, you better hurry because, okay, here's why. I've been looking at the market cycles over the last 3 months, or even the last 1 year, okay? And there is a pattern, okay? So if you look at the volume will always intensify when it's bottoming out, and it will actually lose when it's going up, and then intensify again when it's going at the peaks. Okay, I'm going to go this down to 3 months and show you more precisely about what this is. So let's look at this recent one, the 20-hour volume, 16 million. Okay, as we reach the bottom, now look at how it intensifies to like 22-ish, and then this is when the volume stops because the people are no longer trying to get out, and people who have gotten in are just staying in. And then once it gets out to the top, then we have profit taking, and this is why the volume is high again. Because volume is both buyer and seller volume. Okay, it's combined. So again, every time there's a significant bottom, okay, look at this. That's what it is. Okay, over here there's a lot of intensity. This is late November. So intensifies to, as you can see, the more it bottoms out, the more intensive it gets. And over here, the market was actually being let down. So there was a lot of heavy volume over here. And then due to this part, nothing really major happened. So it's kind of like very, very brief flash in the pan. And then let's look at this recent one here. Oh, look at that, 45 million. Is that million or billion? Yeah, whatever. I mean, just check out. It's super high. It's billion, I think. It's billion, 45 billion volume. Yeah, it's super high. And once it goes at the top, it stays high because we are trying to get out again. So over here, it intensifies. And then it kind of tapers off. Once people have gotten in, they're staying in, and maybe there's more, and they're riding. And then now, let's hang on. Let's go back into what was that? Let's look into the current point. So the volume has from less, okay, from less has been intensifying. Okay, so this is actually like a market cycle. And it's only going to intensify. Look, the volume has not given up. So this is a higher low. The volume has not given up yet. Actually, it's going to be increasing. So once we see the 40-ish billion or 30-something billion, that's actually when it's really going to shoot. So nearest target between here and here to 7K is going to be a quick one. But I got a feeling I can shoot past that. But let's look at a technical at this point. So here's a 3 minutes chart. And just within the span of like half an hour, boom, okay, 6472 to 6705 in a very short span of time. Now let's go out into the 15 minutes. Look at that. Downtrend is already broken. Okay, so this downtrend is broken, and then we're gonna try for this level. Once we got this level, we have to go out a higher time frame and check out the H1. Okay, it's broken the middle line, so it's actually broken the downtrend already. Okay, very, very bullishly, dynamically broken that. Okay, so the next step would be breaking from here into here. So the next profit taking area, I don't think it's going to be profit taking area. We're actually probably looking at a H&S pattern of some sort. See if we can zoom out. Yeah, so we're looking at some kind of a this region. Okay, look at this region, and beyond that here, and beyond that here. Let's go on to the H4. See how it looks on H4. Okay, H4 we don't see anything significant yet, but it will be breaking the moving averages with the time frames, and there's a lot of momentum. The next H4 bar is significant, the one that starts in 12 seconds from now, and we might see something all the way up to here in the next bar. So before the weekend could be something very huge, and I mean, like, if you had the chance to get a 6.5, that would be great. But if not, it's still not too late because you can catch until here and beyond that. Looking at the neckline, 7,800. Okay, and beyond that, we're looking at 93. Okay, so That's all the stuff that we're looking at right now. Okay. Strong divergence over here. Been building up for a very long period of time. After the letdown here, I think the buyers will be more concentrated on this region. So expect something very strong. Okay. And what we're seeing here is actually, it's not a breakout to the downside, because actually this already is a failed triangle. If you look at the triangles theory that we're talking on the channel. And this is actually more like a volume expansion. So right now I'm seeing it's a volume expansion. And, I think, the bulls will take over very soon. I have an article that I would like to share with you guys. It's on my Facebook, and I'm also going to paste a link in the video description of this one as well, so check it out. In the meantime, I also like to interest you with copy trading on Pocket Option. This is a platform that I use to trade binary options in general. And I do a fair bit of what's called copy trading, where I basically clone the trades of a bunch of traders, and basically around the clock it's actually adding dollars and cents to my account. So you can actually deposit using Bitcoin, Ethereum, and many of the major cryptocurrencies into Pocket Option. And you can check out my free copy trading video series in the link in the video description. TheBinaryLab.net/copy trading. Check it out. Bye for now.